Okay, good morning, grade 9. This is Tuesday morning. So yesterday I assigned this product design, and I want to make sure everyone realizes that it's due Friday. I mean, you can hand it in before then, that's fine. But product design. So what I'm going to do here, I walked you through this yesterday. I'm going to talk a little bit more about it, and I'm going to be a student in the class as well. So I've decided that I'm going to have a look around at my life and try and redesign something. And what I decided to do is I decided to take a look at my phone. And part of this exercise is you can invent something new, or you can take an existing product and you can kind of you can improve upon it. So I got looking at this thing and I thought, well, what if I hold it in my left hand. Okay, I don't hold it in my right hand. I hold it in my left hand. So what if there was a phone that was like left-handed versus right-handed? So a phone that was built for people who go like this with their right, they tap with their right hand and they hold it with their left hand. But then also have a phone that's built for left-handed people. So you could hold it like this in your right hand and tap with your left hand. They've thought a little bit about this because they have the volume buttons here where your thumb is. So this is basically, built for right-handed people to tap. But what if it was a little bit more handed than that? And also these fingers down here, see, I hold it like this. These fingers down here have nothing to do. They just kind of hold on to it. So let's just take a look inside here, because I sketched up something, and I'm curious to know what you think. So here's Sketchup. So here's a bit of a redesigned phone, a little bit different. And what I'd like to do, I'm going to show you. I'm showing you this just to get your minds working about the type of thought process that I want to see, where you're either inventing something from scratch or you're taking an existing product and modifying it. That's the first reason why I'm showing you this. The second reason I'm showing you this is because, I mean, there's some drawing techniques here with curves and stuff. There's some drawing techniques here that you haven't seen before, and so I want to demonstrate those as well. Okay, but let's just go in here and have a closer look. So, I mean, I've added a couple of finger grips here, so that those fingers have something to grab onto. I've also put a little button here, and that could be something that sticks out, or that could stick in. And what that's for, that's the mute button, because right now on my phone the mute button's up there, which is kind of awkward to access. I would rather have it, get these fingers to activate it. And then up here I've got two, because I don't want a home button on the screen, so I put the home button up there. Now maybe there's a cell phone on the market that already does this. I have no idea, but anyway. And then, of course, here I've rounded this out a little bit just so it fits a little bit more comfortably here. It'll have an impact on the screen display, so maybe you don't like that, but that's what I've done. And rounded out the corners, okay? And then over here, I've added some color to it. So just to make it, I left the buttons a light color. Not that I want them a light color, they would be dark, but just for the sake of seeing them on the screen. Okay, and then the only other thing that I would do here is I would add some dimensions, which is what I asked you to do. So with dimension, I will grab the dimension tool here and just indicate not all the little sizes, just the overall dimensions of it. So I'll click there. Actually, I'll click up here. Hang on a second. There we go. I'll click there. I'll go down here, click there, and bring out the length, and then I'll do the same thing up here. Click once, click twice, whoop. Click once, click twice, and bring out the size. Okay, and that's really all I would expect for dimensions, and that's it. So that's in this video. In the next video, I'm going to draw this so that you can see how all the curves are done and so on. Okay, that's it. Take care.